Hi everyone, thanks for dropping in to watching part 4. We're going to be continuing with the build today. We're going to stick a shed in by the sheep, try and store some wool maybe, and obviously some bales, save going back and forth the farm, so we can storage by here. I'm going to try and divide it in the shed. This is a little mod I think was dropped in lately. It's pretty good. It's like the fences, you can just place it down and drag it, so you haven't got to place it individually. So yeah, it's pretty good, snaps into place, so it's a bit like the fences, which is really cool feature. So yeah, we're going to start getting on today. We're going to try and get a lot done. We're going to try and get the road done today. We're going to try and get the 2 entrances to the farm done today. So yeah, we've got a bit of a busy schedule. So obviously the video is recorded about an hour long, and so hopefully I've cut it down to about 14, maybe 15 minutes this time. Try and keep it at ×2 speed. Anything more than that, and when you're doing builds and moving the screen back and forth, people can probably get a bit of motion sickness, I understand that. So I'm going to try and keep it at 2 speed, and hopefully that's going to be okay. So yeah, as you can see, I've started painting in the ground for underneath there. I did start with gravel, but realised you don't really want any contaminants in when you're feeding hay or straw or grass to any animals. We're going to be doing grass bales probably, so I'm going to be storing them in there. Don't really want to be picking up any stones in their feed. I know I don't really play realistic, but yeah, still when I build a farm I like it to be sort of realistic as much as I can. I want to be able to use a farm as well if I want to play the game. So yeah, I wanted to have some, I suppose, realistic features. Don't think you're going to have bits of grit in their feed. Same with the wool, you don't really want to be selling wool with bits of stone in it. So yeah, I'm just going to buy a few bits now for the tractor again, get a front loader, get some bale forks. So yeah, it's another bit of kit we can start adding to the machinery side of it. I know it's not much at the moment, but it's just there if we need it. We haven't even cut no bales yet or started baling anything, but that will be coming shortly. But for now I want to just get some entrances in ready for the farm, try and set that up a little bit. But yeah, and obviously this is a big tractor too, because it's the mod, the case, or class, sorry, the class series, it's the mod series. You can change a lot more colours on it, a bit more decoration, opening the doors, windows, all that kind of stuff. This bit I'm going to do a little bit of a test if you don't mind. Obviously we got some lights down. We don't really know what it looks like in the dark at the moment, so I put some lights down just to see what it looks like. And this one, I think these are all new mods, but the first one I just showed you, the lights it's daylight and it was already showing up on the floor. So yeah, we're just going to test these now, see which ones look the brightest. Just a little, see what it looks like in the dark. Something different. But yeah, number 4 looks still bright. When the car park looks pretty bright. And round by the shop, maybe do some tweaks to them later on. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, guys. I'm probably gonna quit this now, restart the game, get our little test out of the way, just so you can see. This would be your starting building normally if you start with new farmer, but I've just skipped that bit, gone into farm manager. So yeah, obviously I didn't save it before, or after I bought all this kit, so I've done it again. But this time I've gone for the red on top, something a little bit different. Still use the bale forks. get it set up, and then hopefully we get started on the roads, tidying things up. Tidied a little bit of a fence up. So this little bit here we're going to use as like the back door entrance maybe, or maybe just a shortcut from the shop. We're going to stick a little bit of fence in there, just finish that off. We'll stick a gate in, try and stick a road in maybe, or a little path, see what it looks like. And yeah, just go from there. Maybe stick a couple more bushes in, or along the edges, along the fence line. So yeah, give ourselves a little bit of room by here from the building. It's hard to keep it straight once you let go. So yeah, keeping it straight is always the hard part. But like I said, not everyone likes straight. I do try and keep it straight the best I can, but yeah, with a wobbly finger, it don't always work. So yeah, I'm just going to box this little bit in now, and then we'll start tidying things up again, start progressing. Hopefully get all the roads done today. Maybe drop a building in if we get time, but otherwise we'll just do it on the next episode. Hopefully start building the farm out itself then, placing a couple of buildings, getting some roads set up in there, and yeah, just see where we progress from there. Like I said, I always start something and then change my mind as we go in and new mods come out, so the layout might change. Yeah, same with the lights, just another new mods. Same with the new fence, or the new barricade I put in the shed, and that's under fences, and that's a pretty good mod. I think these are new mods as well, this actual fence and gate. I think they dropped not long ago as well. But yeah, they do look quite nice. I do like them. They seem to fit in. So yeah, we're going to paint this little bit in now. Probably going to have to open the gate. I don't know if you've noticed this. If you want to go close to the gate, sometimes it just stops painting. So you might just have to jump into build mode, open your gate, and then you can basically paint through it. So yeah, as I've done here, I've just opened the gate. Probably going to have to paint something in here now. Paint some tyre tracks. Looks like they're going into the farm. So yeah, I don't know how you guys make roads, but I've been practicing and having a play with them. Don't always look right, so I might change my mind again. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. This looks like it's going to be a 2-track. So like one way in, one way out maybe. Just have to see what building I put down. I've got one in mind, but I don't know whether this is going to be too wide. So really I should have stuck the building down first. But yeah, I've done it backwards by the look of it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I can always change it, paint over it and start again if I need to. So yeah, let's see how it goes, guys. Hope you can stick through me to the end. Okay, this is going to be our first test. See if this track that I go through. Easy, he said. Easy. Left enough room. Very lucky. So yeah, we're going to try and straighten this fence up a little bit. Might even end up taking it out altogether. Just see how it goes as we progress through the game again. Like I said, I'm constantly changing my mind. So yeah, just have to see. Like I said, it looks a bit straighter, but who knows. But yeah, it's not the end of the world if it ain't. Same again, we can always move it, change it. So I'm going to start painting some edges in now. Try and tidy the edge up. See if that makes any difference. Sometimes it do, sometimes it don't. See how close we can get. So that hasn't really changed in much. But yeah, as long as it ain't sticking right out in the road, it ain't too bad. Like I said in the other videos, to me that looks like cut grass. So yeah, we're just going to fill it in now with some long grass, probably just the other side of the fence. Try and match it in a bit. Same again, it's not going to be perfect, probably have bits sticking out, but it doesn't matter. You can't control where grass grows, you can only try and cut it back. So yeah, hopefully get this road done as well today. Maybe stick another long fence down here. Yeah, I think I got a little bit lazy on this bit. Should have deleted the bush. As you'll see, we'll end up with a slight angle. But same again, not everyone likes straight. I was half thinking of putting it right at an angle so it matches the other side. To go in at an angle, but yeah, I'll just leave it like that now. Work around it. Looks a bit better with a slight angle on it, I suppose, rather than coming to a full stop. It's not much of an angle, but it's a little bit. So I'll probably put some bushes, or some hedges they call them. What's there? Just follow that fence line now. Probably you can see how much is not straight there. See it in the picture. But it doesn't matter. Just stick some bushes in along the back. Actually makes the fence pop a little bit more as well. Makes it stand out. This is the tallest hedge they do in the game at the moment. But that's probably about right. Just a little bit higher than the fence line. I think it tidies it up. Makes it look quite good. I'll try and put some in by here, but don't really need it. But yeah, sort of another feature maybe. It's not going to pass the rock there anyway, so we're going to end up having a gap by there. I'll see if I can stick just a normal plant in there or a bush or something to hide it, or maybe another tree. But it's not a big deal with a little gap then anyway, to be honest. Let's see where we're going to go now. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad at all. As you can see where much of an angle it's on, but this fence I want to try and keep straight, because this is going to be part of our farm. We maybe come across, straight across with that fence, put a gate on so it matches the back end. And as we drag it across as well, we can see how much room or how much land we got left, because we bought the shop area and the land next to it, so it all depends how much of that we got left as well to play around with now. Same again, just have to see where we go. I'll save it by here before I make any more mistakes. So I think call time on this now, guys, while we're saving it, and pick it up on the next one. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for staying with me this long. If you have, leave a thumbs up and a comment if you enjoyed it. Hopefully see you in part 5, I think it is. This is a little bit of land we still own, just a reminder. But as always, thank you all. Bye.